This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The Big Apple's brightest prospects shine bright in the Southern Tier, while the Ponies go for win number 12 in a row. Plus, Deposit-Hancock soars into the state semis for year 4 in a row. Welcome to the Sports Desk. The minor league Subway Series made stop number 3 of the week at Marabito Stadium on Thursday night. The Rumble Ponies have been all gas and no breaks over the last 2 weeks, as the Mets AA squad are winners of 11 games in a row, the third longest in franchise history. Before the pair of Big Apple farm clubs hit the field, some of the two teams' top prospects sat down to speak with 12 Sports. Fresh off of his double-digit strikeout performance on Wednesday, Mets number 4 overall prospect Jonah Tong is the winner of the MILB Pitcher of the Month award that was awarded to him earlier on Thursday. Tong talked with us about what's been feeling right for him on the mound over the last 30 days.
Honestly, it's just trying to simplify it, right? Like, I feel like us as pitchers, and even like to look at the game of baseball, it's a very simple game, but you can complicate it a lot. But I feel like just trying to stick to an approach and go with that, like good or bad, making sure that we're not trying to do too much, because everybody out here is a really good player.
Pinstripes AA ball club in the other bullpen for the week, as well as the Yanks' top prospect, George Lombard Jr., the 20-year-old shortstop, is ranked 44th best overall prospect in all of baseball. He talked to us about how the rivalry between the Mets and the Yankees still trickles down to these two teams as well.
Some of these guys I played also in Brooklyn and high as well, and in Port St. Lucie down in Tampa, so it's cool playing against kind of guys that have come up to the levels as well. And yeah, they're a good team, so it's always a lot of fun playing against good competition.
All right, let's pick up the game now in the third inning, and the Ponies already up. 2 runners on for Nick LaRusso. He sends it back up the middle to bring in Nick Morabito. A couple of Knicks cutting it up, and the Ponies are up by 5. That's all Zach Thornton would need as well. The reigning Eastern League Pitcher of the Year. 8 strikeouts on the night, and George Lombard Jr. not liking this call right there. But he's out. Next batter, Yanks' other top prospect, Spencer Jones. He goes down swinging. Thornton, 6 2/3. He gave up 1 run on 1 hit, 8 strikeouts. Righty now fielding his position. He gets the slow roller to the mound. He makes the throw. And then Will Lugo, he's going to launch this one. Launches the finishing touches into the Southern Tier night sky. Not sure it's even landed yet at this point. Rumble Ponies remain red hot and tie the franchise's second longest winning streak. Binghamton, a winner of 12 in a row and a winner tonight, 7-4. High school softball getting its swings in Thursday night with 3 Section 4 squads trying to punch their tickets to the state semis. Leading the way, the 3-time defending champs in Class D, Deposit-Hancock. Eagles on the Class C scene this season and trying to make it 4 years in a row at the state semis. Had to start off against Section 3's Sandy Creek. Eagles not used to being down, but in the second inning, Comets up 2-0 as they send this one in. Second time all season the Class C squad has scored on them. The third inning, Deposit-Hancock, 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. Line drive, pitcher out at home. Next batter, Sarah Gross, getting the game changed with 1 swing. Eagles now up 3-2 with the long ball. Party not done in the third. Ivy Trice bringing in Leah Wist. And now the Eagles are up 4-2. 5th inning now, Leah Braun, sacrifice fly. Gross is going to slide it in, and we're in 5-2 now, and that's all the offense that the Eagles would need. They are on to another semifinals with the 5-2 win. Deposit-Hancock takes on the winner of Section 5 and Section 6. That at Greenlight Park. Let's hear what Sarah Gross had to say about the home run.
All I want to do is put pressure on their defense. I'm not looking for a home run. I'm just looking to put it in play, and that just happened to go my way, and I had girls on base, and they really worked for that too.
Move now to Class D, where it's Edmiston Morris taking on Section 3's Hamilton. Second inning, Edmiston Morris, left fielder, missing the bounce off the ball here. This one's going to go all the way back to the fence. That's going to get Emerald Knights a couple of runs home to score. Hamilton's going to take the lead. They're not going to look back. They're not done. Alexis LaFrance. This one gets past the second baseman. 2 more going to come in. By the third inning, Edmiston Morris down 8-0. Looking for any type of momentum. Hennon Barillo dropping one into the outfield, but unfortunately, EM not being able to get anything going. Hamilton's going to get the win. They're going to move on to the state semis. They pick it up 13-0 as Edmiston's season comes to an end. 2 other games going on, Class AAA softball state semis. The number 2 team in the country, in the State, Corning, Payne, and Post. They win 6-0. They're on to the state semis. And finally, in baseball, AAA, Elmira. They stayed in the 607 tonight, but they could not get the win. They fall 9-1 to Section 1's Ketchum. That is it this evening. We are back tomorrow to wrap up your week and say goodbye to some seniors across the Southern Tier. But right now, I'm going to throw it back on over to Autria.